Alright, here we go. So welcome to What Comes After, a game made by the same developer of Coffee Talk, who sent me an early copy. At the time that this is coming out, this game should have released like an hour ago. Now, huge spoiler warning at the front. As I read in the email from the developer, this game is apparently not very long. So whatever I do here could very well spoil most, if not all, of what happens in the game. So please bear that in mind if you're going to watch. If this game at any point, especially early on, interests you, I would recommend go trying it for yourself. And if you enjoy it afterwards, consider getting it to support the developer, who also made the wonderful game Coffee Talk, which you can also find on Steam. In the meantime, we shall give it a try and see what happens. What comes after? Was our hero late for the train? Nearly. This is an interesting art style. Okay, I can move around with the arrow keys. Whoa. I just walked into that and I went through it. Everyone's wearing masks, so this feels very modern. There are no exceptions to this mask wearing. Oh, hello. We could sit here. Do I have to click it or something? Oh, it's space. Okay. Whoa! Getting right into it, I see. Did I overslept? That's a fair question. Should I do lots of exclamation points? Relax, relax, relax. I should relax. This is interesting. Take a deep breath. Okay. I'm just locked up. There's nothing to worry about. Just need to... Oh, hello. What the hell? Why is the train moving? What's happening? There are a lot of strange symbols in the luggage compartment at the top. I'm very curious about that. It's the same two images repeated, but I wonder if they say anything. Relax, Vivi. I guess that's her name. Relax. Still just a train. She's very concerned. And if a cat was here, I assume this is a pretty safe place. Right? Let's not overthink things. I should be able to find the driver here. Driver? Is that how you call someone who controls the train? Are they driving the train? Wait, focus, Vivi. Focus. Okay, so if we want the driver, we want to go to the front of the train. So this way. I can shuffle faster. Oh, hello. Ghosts, the dead. That's this. So, wondering if we've died. This is kind of interesting. I've always liked the idea of trains and other vehicles to the afterlife. The river Styx is one of the most interesting Greek memories? Tales. This idea of a train that carries people to the afterlife, a ghost train of sorts, is very interesting. Oh, interesting. Dark undertones there. Wait. If I really died, Mom will be sad. Yeah, that's usually... When you're gone, it's not you who misses your life. It's all those that were impacted by it. Oh no. I don't want that. At least she cares about her mom. There's something to go home for. And if I died inside the train, then the cleaning guy would need to handle my dead body. Oh, you will have a bad day because of me. And whoever sat next to me on the train would find the entire experience traumatic. Someone died next to them. Oh no. Oh no. Many oh no's. What should I do? No. I guess there's nothing I could do about it. Oh, hello. It's a very strange looking person. Huh? That lady looks like someone who works here. I bet she knows where the train is heading. Excuse me. Wait, one by one, please. Your turn will... Oh, not this again. Another living being on board? What are you doing here, kid? Actually, I don't know why I'm here. You what? Oh, the humans failed to do their job again. I have but one request. One! For them to make sure the train is empty at night. Wait. Maybe it's not the humans. Maybe it's them? But why? What are they trying to achieve? Ma'am? Excuse me. Can you tell me where this train is heading? Well, as you can see around you, dead people board this train. Yes, I kinda noticed that. To be precise, this train is boarded with beings who died in the proximity of 10 kilometers from the station today. Ah, okay. No wonder it's not that crowded. But where are they going? To what comes after, of course. Ooh, name of the game. What comes after? Yes, what comes after. No more explanations for the living. Am I going there too? Of course not. I will never allow that. The living should never cross when it's not their time. But I think I saw a cat just now. The cat just walked past. The cat that just walked past? Honey, she's also dead. So far, you're the only not dead creature here. Then, what should I do? Back to the living, of course. I can do that? Yeah, we will take you back. Really? Thank you so much. But... I can't simply ask the train to return now. So you'll have to wait until tonight's group reach their destination. And then, we'll go back to the station together. That doesn't sound too bad. How long will it take? Don't worry. We'll finish the trip before the morning comes. But what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Beats me. You could just wait in the car you came from. Or, you know, walk around. Try to get to know the folks around here. They always have some stories to tell. And maybe, just maybe, you can help them with something. Or they can help you with something. Help me with something? Honey, come on now. I've been around long enough to notice that you're not complete. Perhaps you'll learn a thing or two here. Anyway, I have to work. The list won't fill itself. And there she goes. Getting to know these ghosts, huh? So, what should I do? I can just return to the car I woke up in and wait. Or should I walk around? Let's walk around. Hello. Sorry it's early. Hey, are you a ghost? No, I think you are. So I'm truly dead. I see. Thank you. I hope I have done enough good in life. Make it worthwhile, you know. I'm sure you did great. How do you know that, kiddo? Because you think like that. Thank you. You are a good kid. Alive and healthy, too. Should you really be here? I shouldn't. There's been a mistake. I see. I'm glad the mistake happens. Why? You got to be my brief company. It is a pleasant company. I like this dude. Oh, thank you so much. I don't hear that quite often. Indeed, those are the kinds of words very few people are willing to say. It's good that I say it then. See, even after your death, you still do good to others. Gotta cram it in before Judgment Day, right? Fair enough. Alright, let's check out. Hello. I was so close to promotion. Oh no! Ah, the hard-working woman. Work has been going well. My cute guy from accounting has been responding to my advances, too. Why now of all time? Are you okay? I will be. For now, please leave me alone. I don't know how audible I am trying to do these voices. Let me, turn my thing up a bit. There we go. I have to do this all in one take because I don't have editing software at my disposal because I don't have any income right now due to quarantine. And currently none of my entertainment approaches like YouTube or Twitch currently yield anything for me to actually live off them. So as a result, I'm doing all this in one take, and some of the settings are going to be a bit knackered when trying to upload. So I am sorry for that. But still being sent this game was quite exciting. I want to grieve the loss of my fleeting youth. Grieve. Okay. It's still interesting to be sent this. And this is an interesting topic as well. The idea of what comes after, I suppose, and what it means to have died and have lost everything. Go walk around, I'm busy. Right. Bye. That poor woman. Hello there.
Hey.
Are you in charge of this train? Oh, is he one of the complaining folk? No. Put me through! You have no idea what I'm capable of. I got money. I can buy this whole train. I want to turn back. I don't think that's how it works. Now! I must get going. I'm sorry. Interesting. You ever heard those generic stories about how we should spend more time with our family before we die? I used to laugh at them. But now, I can't stop thinking about my family. And the time I won't be able to spend with them anymore. I'm sorry. That is, so a few years ago, my connection with my family was very jumbled. I live in their house. I've still lived in their house, my parents' house, that is. But I was very reclusive, and I always found it very hard to talk to my family. We didn't really know how to communicate with each other. And I wouldn't laugh at like any of the jokes that my dad told, even if I found them funny. I would think that they're ridiculous and they shouldn't be laughed at. It was very harsh. At some point or another, I changed that opinion and I turned around. And I'm glad that I did, because if I had died at that time, I'm sure that I would be in the same position that that woman is, but also with the regret of not having been there when I should have. And now I'm here, and if I were to die today, I would have these same worries about not being able to see them anymore. But at least I would be happy, because I have time that I have spent with them.
Hey.
To think that I just wasted my life to make somebody else richer. Life is often unfair like that. Hear, hear. Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. How are you so sure? Humans don't run this one, little girl. Nothing and no one to mess it up. That's a bleak outlook to our human fellows. What, are you one of those optimists? No. Quite the opposite, really. I'm just humoring you. Good. I mean, I don't get to be positive when I was alive, so now let me have a piece of hope. I hope that whatever entity running the show is fair and just, unlike the clowns I work for. What if the judgment is fair, but you don't like the outcome? You mean if I got thrown into hell or whatever? Or whatever is the equivalent? I don't think I did much good in life, so that's possible. But if that means people more evil and cruel than me got what they deserve too, I think it's worth it. Then I hope what awaits is something you deserve. That sounds like a threat. Sorry. I'll be going now. Dang. Okay then. That's a more vengeful outlook. A lot more like... a lot more people getting what they deserve on Judgment Day, the end of all days, when you finally take the last train, I suppose, to follow with this metaphor. I'll finally be able to see my wife again. Or meet. Oops. Life without her was very difficult. I'm sorry to hear that. No, it's okay, kid. I'm here now, am I not? I waited for 10 years. I can wait for another train ride. I'm sorry, but you seem so sure you will reunite with her. No one else here seems so sure. Faith is all I have. You're still young, and you still have your life ahead of you from the look of it. I don't know how audible I am. I'm still concerned about that. The longer you live, the more faith and belief triumphs. I suppose that's true, but that's not necessarily due to... I think this statement is made entirely with the understanding that faith and belief can apply to pretty much anything that you don't have a reason to support. Like, you don't have evidence. Like in this guy's case, he has no evidence that he will meet his wife, but he believes that he will, and therefore he has this faith. And that is kind of essentially how it works. That's why people get stuck in ruts of doing the same method to solve the same problem, even if there's a better one. It's just because they use what works. I don't think I understand, sir. I'm sorry. Don't think too much of it. Live your life as you see fit. And cherish the good people around you. I will. Thank you. I like this dude. He seems cheerful enough. He seems like he has a good outlook for this. You know, when they talked about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I didn't expect it to be this literal. Yeah, that's fair. I used to love... I'm using the same voice. I used to love romantic comedy movies, you know. Most of them are about a boy or a girl looking and chasing after someone they love. And when they finally are together, that's it. Happy ending. As if getting together is the end of the journey. It's not. And I learned about it the hard way. What happened? The usual, you know. Things were great at the beginning. Until they don't. Until they weren't? I'm correcting a dead man. That's probably not the best move. And when that happens, it will affect you emotionally. And sometimes, even physically. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's too late. Looking back now. I shouldn't have drowned my sorrow with those drinks. Oh, are you an alcoholic? Did you get run over? There are better ways. Ways that won't end my life. And ruin the people around me. I'm sorry for venting out a bit at you. And no, it's alright. I don't really know who you are. But don't make the same mistakes I did. There will always be a better solution to whatever problems you're facing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. I really might just talk to literally everyone here, because I'm liking everything they have to say. Why do you think the means to transport the dead take form as a train? Huh? I don't... There are several mentions of varied methods of transportation to the underworld in mythology. This is true. There's the riverman from the River Styx who uses a boat. There have been ideas of trains. There have been ideas of chariots. What other, like... There's ferries. There's the Ferry of the Dead. That's an interesting concept. A train is certainly a fresh, modern interpretation of them. That's true. Is it developing along with humanity's technological growth? What are the technological and theological and metaphysical implications of the importance of humanity within this? I like this guy. Those are huge questions, though I don't think she knows the answer. Sorry, I must be rambling by myself again. I'm giving everyone like a really southern accent, which is interesting. because this is not Southern America whatsoever. Frick, I've got like injuries and stuff that are bothering me. You don't need to answer that. I'm just saying what's on my mind. Maybe I'm Southern, despite how hard I tried to be otherwise. I would write an article about this as soon as I got... wait, I'm dead. I'm sorry about that. You can ramble to me about it if you like. You're so kind, but I'm afraid I will bore you. Ah, that accent changed quickly. Whoops. You're the living kid they talked about, aren't you? Is it possible for you to bring this observation to my colleagues once you get back? Will they believe me? No, I suppose they won't. How unfortunate.
Hello.
If this is truly the afterlife, I hope my mom is waiting at the end. Having to go alone is scary. Are you afraid? A little bit. But Mom said she will be waiting for me. In a dream. You didn't... no. I didn't purposefully try to go after my mom. If that's what you're implying. The doctor said it's hereditary? Hereditary? Yeah, that. She said it means we suffered from the same illness. I feel sorry for my mom. It really hurts. I suppose it's good that we went first. Less pain for her. Sorry. I'm very sorry, little kid. Why? It's not your fault we were ill. Well, yeah. It's over now, anyway. I don't feel any pain anymore, and neither does my mom. So don't worry, Auntie. Oh. Auntie? I'm not that old. I have an uncle who's like 3 years older than I am, just because he was born much later in the family. This kind of presumption that people get where they're like calling someone auntie or uncle makes them so old is just weird to me. But never mind that. Will you be okay alone? Yeah. And your journey is not yet over, Auntie. Good luck. Oh. Hello, madam. Hey, do you suppose I still have the chance to haunt my ex? That's an interesting question. Pardon? My ex. You think I can ask to turn around and give him one last surprise? Why do you want to haunt him? He made my life a living hell. This is my only chance for payback. Oh. I know what you're gonna say. I should forgive and let go. Maybe? But I don't know how your ex has wronged you. So it'll be presumptuous for me to tell you off. Ha! It's okay. You didn't say it, but I know deep down that it's true. I need to let go. Holding grudges isn't healthy. You're dead, though. No such thing as healthy or unhealthy. Girl, are you telling me to be a vengeful ghost? Oh, I love that. That's not what I said. Huh, I know. It's just me. It's just me. I'm just messing with you. Wow, that took some tries. Frick. My last chance to mess with someone alive, I guess. There's been a lot of dialogue written for this, like, short span of a game. Oh, the room's different. I recognize this. Shut up. We're in the dining car. Huh? This part of the train looks different. It's a dining car. Actually, hold up. We were on a commuter train. Now that this has been, like, highlighted. We were on a commuter train. Like a train that's used for people to just go, like, back and forth between like home and work and things like that. There's no dining car on a commuter train. Or there shouldn't be. There's no dining car on like the high-rise train. The train that's on the bridges in New York, for example, or monorails. I don't think dining car exists on the local commuter. Yeah, exactly. Oh, who am I kidding? As if logic and city transportation plan apply here. There's a lot of people to talk to. This is neat though, there's a lot to experience. Hello. Hello? Leave me alone, kid. Okay. Yeah. Well. He got me at last. Again with this accent. What about something more across the ocean or something? At least I died a martyr. And if I'm lucky, he will go to jail. I'm sorry, but I'm so curious. Some people live life full of vengeance, kid. Don't be like me, or him. Will I hear the detail of this? No. 'Cause I'm not sure I want to know. Good call. I was hanging on, you know? Thought my dad would like to see me wake up healthy one day. But there's the point of no return. He told me to let go if I have to. So I let go. Your dad loves you, you know? Doesn't want you hurting any longer. Maybe so. But I can't let go of the thought that he gave up on me. Oh. Please don't think that way. Was he loving when you were alive? Very much. Then I have no doubt it's hard for him to let go of you, too. He just wanted you to stop hurting. I guess. Thank you. It helps to hear it from somebody else. Especially someone still so full of life. Am I? Yes. Maybe you think you have one foot in the grave already. But more than anyone, you want to be alive. You walk away from this conversation with much to think about. Yeah. And I wish you luck. Thank you. Oh, that's such an interesting thing. If I may go on a rant here, something that has always, at least especially in recent days, come to my mind and made me wonder is the power of the last words. The amount of what you can say by choosing the last few words you speak to someone while you're alive. How much they linger, how much they weigh. I've wondered about this a lot, due to, like, so imagine that you, like, really don't like someone. You can spend the last words of your life telling them that you don't like them. Then they just have to live with that your last impression of them was something negative enough of a way that you didn't like them. Do you have that right to say whatever you want and potentially condemn someone's self-esteem or self-worth? Is it because that you are dying that you are permitted the ability to say whatever you want and be consequenceless? Should the very fact that you're dying give more weight to your words or less? Should it matter what you think when you're on your deathbed? Questions like that. Hello? No one's at the bar. Well, it's a death train anyway. Who would need food and drink here? Hello there.
Hi.
To witness your child's death is the worst thing. 10 years of living through that. Now is peace. I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps they will be waiting on the other side. I sure hope so. I miss him.
Huh?
Oh, you're the barely alive girl. Barely alive? Ah, you know. Not here, not there. They've been talking about you. Listen. A piece of advice from one dead person. If you had to choose life. It's much more worth it. I know things might seem hard, and it sounds easier to just let go. But this is one thing you can't get back. Better enjoy it while you can. I know I would. Thank you. That is a set of words that there are some people who need to hear it. Hello, we're back on a commuter.
Hey.
Hi there. You look different from us. Yeah, I'm not really, dead. This is interesting to think about. If you had a conversation with a dead person, would the fact that they're dead be difficult to talk about? If you talk to them about it, would it be the same as referencing to someone with a disability? You always have the difficulty in referencing the difficulty in referencing the disability because you don't know where the other person's line is. Where is the topic they're willing to talk about and the topic they're not willing to talk about? Oh, you're the girl they're whispering about. Are they? Yes. I heard they're going to take you home. After they take us to what comes after. When you do get back home, please live your life to the fullest. You'll never appreciate what you have until you lose it. I'll try. Thanks. There aren't as many people here. Oh, hello. Hi. I'm not prepared for this. Hello, miss. What the frick? Oh my god, sweetie. Oh no. I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for, miss? You did nothing wrong. You're so young. I noticed that too. There's nothing I could do about it anyway. How can you speak normally like adults? Yes. You're inside a train that takes people to the afterlife. And the thing you wondered about was how I can talk to you? Adults are weird. You're right. Still feels weird though. Don't worry. You'll be surprised by how well you can understand what everyone says on this train. But you might not understand what they mean. Okay. You've talked with other passengers here? I did. Some of them have the same reactions as you've had. No surprises there. Death comes to everyone. Why would they be surprised? That's deep for a baby. Miss, do not underestimate babies. For all we know, the adults are the ones that always fail to understand us. That's a really good point. I know. Anyway, you might be surprised because, I guess they just felt sad about you. But everyone dies here. Except for you, of course. They should focus more on being sad for themselves. Or the people they left behind. Oh, hello. Do you feel sad about the people you left behind? Me? Maybe. I haven't really got the chance to know them. So it's hard to know for sure. Besides, lad. A tiny Scottish baby. That might not even be proper Scottish, but just in my head, this image of like a chief inspector, but small infant, like with a big old trench coat. That's hilarious to me. Besides, judging from some of the passengers here, this world doesn't seem like a pretty nice place to live. I guess you dodged the bullet here. That's not a nice way to say it. Don't tell me. Did you die because of a shooting? No. Phew. I shouldn't make any death-related pun here. Did you find life to be difficult, miss? Eh? Me? I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's not easy. But that was on me. It's my fault that my life is hard. Why is that? Huh? What do you mean? Why do you think it's your fault? I don't know. Oh, I know. Somebody must have told you that. And you can't stop thinking about it. No. No one ever said that to me. Well, then why? I'm not even sure myself. You are weird, miss. You sound like my parents. They keep apologizing to me, even after I left my body. They did their best. What is there to be sorry for? What is it to be sorry for? Yeah, adults think too much. They think about things that are beyond our capabilities. What a waste of energy. You could spend the time and energy to choose which toys you'll play with, or which cartoon you'll watch. And yet adults choose to spend their energy and time in their heads. In our own head? Yeah. There is no monster in front of you. Why do you put one inside of your head? You wouldn't understand, I guess. And that's a great thing. At least you don't have to go through all these. Maybe you're right. But you have to realize, I'm missing a lot. From the stories people told me here, it seems like life is something worth living. It's hard, but it's full of wonder. At least that's what some of the older folks here told me. I'll never know. I'll never know the ending to that story about 7 dwarves. Because Dad hasn't gotten the chance to finish reading them. I'll never know how steak tastes like. I can only smell and see them. I don't have my teeth yet, you see. I'll never know how school feels like. Though I've learned so much only by laying down on the hospital bed. There are so many things I'll never experience. But I guess that's alright. How can you be so content? What is content? What is it? Well, it's a feeling of peace, I guess. You have such a peaceful mind for someone who just died so young. I am dead, yes. Which means there's nothing I could do. Why should I think about it? Yep, that's right. Miss, you don't have to compare yourself to me, you know. I know so little. That's why I don't really think things too much. You're not me. You know more. You have been through more things, too. So please just think and go at your own pace. Yes, you're right. I won't be able to be as content as you. I'm still very tired. But I can try. Even if I failed, that's alright. I could try again. While eating steaks and watching as many adaptations of Snow White. Now you're just trying to make me jealous, miss. I'm sorry. Couldn't resist. That's alright. At least I can see you laugh. Apparently one can still experience something new, even after death. Anyway, I want to talk to more people here. It's the only way for me to learn more about the world anyway. So goodbye, miss. Take care, kid. That was a neat experience. Oh, hello. An owl, a cat, and a dog. Welcome, lady. Woo! You talk. Of course, I'm an owl. Although everyone can communicate with each other here. So it's not a surprise. Why are you here, Mr. Owl? How many licks does it take to get to the center of what was the quote? Frank, I'm already butchering it, it's fine. How many licks should it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? I've seen that commercial too many times. What happened? I'm here because it's my time to be here. Oh, you're wise. I am an owl, yes. I guess you know what happened to you. And where you are going right now. I do. I did say I'm an owl, right? I don't really get what you mean. But I guess the stories are true. The owl is one of the wisest creatures out there. Not all of us, but pretty much. Care to share some wisdom for me? I'm wise, yes. But to answer your question, I can't. Your wisdom is something for you to find out yourself. Not sure I can do that. You can. And you have to, in order to survive. Gosh, thank you for your wisdom, Mr. Owl. It's not like I need more pressure in my life. Oh! Aw, dang. That's not wisdom. That's just a fact. And you'll be able to handle it. That's also a fact. Thank you, Mr. Owl. The pleasure was mine. Anyway, you should explore this place a bit more, lady. Are you kicking me out? Yes. Ouch. Okay, okay. I was planning to talk to the others anyway. I'm sure you'll learn a lot on this train. It was nice talking to you. The same goes for me, Mr. Owl. Oh my gosh, this goes for a bit. Is there a door over here? There is. There's a lot of animals. I think I'll do this car and then I think I might take a break. In fact, I might stop because then anyone who wants to check out this game can find out what's behind the door for themselves. There's a lot of dialogue to read. And you would have already read this section, but you wouldn't see the end. So you have every reason to continue this story by just going through the door past the animals. But for now, let us finish the dialogue with the animals. I'm finally free from those humans. But I kinda miss them. A bit. You should be more honest with your feelings, Cat. What are you talking about? You love them, right? Well, I love them enough. You shouldn't put too much love on someone, you know. You can only do that for yourself. Of course, that's what a cat would think. Huh? As if there are other ways to think. Now, will you please let me rest? At least I could sleep peacefully on this train.
It's been years, woof. I hope I can finally meet my human again.
Oh my gosh. That's a fascinating concept. You didn't live with your other humans? At your home?
I only have one human.
And our home is the whole city. Our roof is the sky. They were beautiful, but it got cold sometimes. Oh. Your human... Did they go away before you?
Yes. I didn't know what happened, but suddenly he just didn't move.
I'm sorry to hear that. You've been alone since then?
Yes. But other humans were kind to me. Sometimes they give me food. Sometimes even allow me to sleep under their roof. But not inside.
Seems like you live in a pretty kind neighborhood.
Not everyone was kind to me. Some were pretty mean. But I'm sure they have their own reasons.
Dog.
Yes.
Nothing. I'm sure your human is waiting for you.
Really?
I believe so.
Oof! I can't wait to see my human.
Very nice. That is tiny. I think that's a cat. Could be a hamster. You said curiosity killed the cat. Then why am I here? What happened to you? I was curious. Didn't you hear me just now? I did. I'm sorry. It's okay. Curiosity really takes you to places you don't expect, huh? Indeed. Oh. Mew-ma. Where am I? Meow. Oh my. Kitty cat, are you by yourself? Yes. Do you know where my Mew-ma is? I guess they're saying mama, but like cat. Like a cat pun. A cat. Oh goodness. Or where am I? I don't have the answer for both. I'm sorry. But you're going somewhere fun. I assure you of that. Really? I'm sad I can't meet Mew-ma. I also can't wait to play at my new home. You'll have fun, kitten. Only the dog left and I'll be calling out.
Oof. Where are they taking me? My master must be worried.
Did you remember where you were before you got here?
Yes, I was at home with my family. My human family, that is.
My mic keeps peaking. I'm concerned. I'm sorry if the audio is really bad in this video. I still can't edit it. Oh, my nose is starting to get stuffy. I think I'm going to be getting sick. Again, being able to check this game out for yourself. This should be released on Steam and on itch.io.
My human family, that is.
What happened there?
I don't know. All I remember was they were crying, and I was in pain. But seeing them cry hurt me even more. So I tried to cheer them up, but I didn't have the energy. I tried to use all the energies I have left to bark, and suddenly, I'm here. They must be worried sick.
I don't think so.
Oof. Why? You think they don't love me anymore?
Of course not. They cried for you. They loved you. But I'm sure they know you're in a better place now. Or at least on the way to a better place.
But there's no better place than home, other than home. With my humans.
Oh, dog. You love them a lot, huh?
What do you mean? Is there anything beyond loving one's family?
There probably is. But not for you. Anyway, you don't have to worry, okay? You're going to a better place. And you can wait for your humans in peace there.
They're coming too.
Yes, maybe not soon. But yeah, they're coming for you.
Woof, woof, woof. I will wait however long it takes for my humans. Woof.
Very nice. I think we'll call it here then. It has been an hour. This has been very pleasant. This is the game What Comes After. It should be on Steam and itch.io. Come speak to the wise owl and the many other visitors of the train to What Comes After. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. I hope the game will interest you enough to check it out for yourself. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have a very lovely day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.